All right. Let me, I feel like this needs to be adjusted a little bit. Now it needs to stop moving. How's it going, TikTok? I'll open the chat in a second. It just needs to stop moving. Focus. Oh my gosh, this camera sometimes. Bro. Nah, it's still moving. Sometimes it just takes a few tries. Nah, it can't be moving like the whole time. Evo drillback? Yeah, it's very broken. I was actually probably gonna use it this stream a lot. Hello? Almost had it for a second. I almost had it. It was so close to staying still. How's it going, YouTube? What was your finish last season? Like, top 900, but if I stayed where I was at, I would have finished, like, top 50, almost. I kind of tilted a bit. I don't really mind much, though. I was going for a good finish. I had a really good season overall. Because it's the first season in a while that... fuck, man. The camera's not staying put. I should have just left it where it was at the start, but it was a little bit off-centered, so I was trying to adjust it, but now I'm kind of paying the price for that. I might just have to leave it and let it move. No way. I think I finally got it. Okay, cool. That's good enough for now. Alright, I think I'm going to run drill a lot of this stream. It's really broken. So I might as well do it. You have to fashion max trust. Are you fucking... What the fuck? Bro, first game of the stream and this guy's in a clan called Bosses. What the actual... Okay, you cannot make this up, bro. First game, by the way. I don't know what to say. Okay. Bro. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. First game. Wow, bro. I don't know what to say. I'm like actually laughing, bro. It's so funny. Okay, so he's running... The Fire Spirit's actually really nice against the Drill because it does a lot of DPS compared to the Ice Spirit. He didn't snipe the deck. Yeah, I don't think he hard countered me. I don't know what this matchup is. It depends on the rest of his cards and spells and stuff. I don't know everything he has. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just send a Drill in here and then see what he does. Cannon, okay. I'm sometimes going to have to play it off to the side. The Evo Drill could be really annoying for him depending on his whole deck. Did you always swear? I didn't, like, when I was a lot younger. I wasn't really allowed to when I was at my mom's house. And I was trying to be, like, a good example for my younger brothers, too. I guess I could just log this and then Tesla to snipe it. And then next time around... Oh, he played the cannon, so I actually could... Nah, let's drill to the side anyway, even though you went cannon. Alright. We're getting... Wait. Does that reach? No way it reached. Wow. Okay, we're looking good here. How was your party on the island? Wait, what party? I didn't go to a party on an island. That sounds fun, though. Wait, pause. Well, Nah, I've never been to a party on an island, like, ever in my life. Fell for the bait? Yeah, I know what he's trying to do. Bro, the whole, like, Epstein situation is crazy, because it's like... It's almost just, like, a bunch of drama at this point, because nothing's gonna be done ever for, like, any of the people that were, like, on the island for real. Because it's, like... I don't know, probably half of it is the people are too famous for anything to be done. Because it's like, I don't know, they all have good lawyers, or they can easily avoid legal trouble. So it's kinda... Just log this. Yeah, I heard about Bill Gates. There were a ton of famous people in it, like Jay-Z, Pusha T. It was crazy, bro. There was so many people. Okay, nice. We beat the boss is a gay guy, man. This is crazy. Wow, man. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, people in politics as well. That's like a bunch of people, basically. Can this stay put, bro? It was like off-centered again, so I'm trying to fix it. Did he just make that clan, bro? Oh my god. That's better than it was before. I'll take it, that's fine. Alright. We could just log that. What clan is that? I have no idea. Wait, this guy's actually a decent player. I probably have to focus. I'm pretty sure, unless I'm thinking of someone else. Okay. Might as well ability here. He has to defend. Most likely, yeah, he has to log. Demolisher works, I guess. Lava Hound is 100-0 for this deck. You're saying this deck counters at 100-0 or Lava counters at 100-0? I might be a little confused. Because I actually think this might counter Lava, if that's what you meant. I don't know, though. You should be okay against it because you have the Tesla. I'm a little confused. Did you mean that this deck counters Lava or Lava counters it? I actually don't know what the matchup is. I'd have to see when I match it. What I do know is I beat Lava earlier. I think it was either with this deck or the Evo Cannon. I have to check. I have no idea. I feel like it could go either way. Yeah, I might make a Evo drill video when I'm done streaming because it's so good now. Could be a pretty interesting video. Kind of like how I made one on the furnace. It went from dead to broken. It's the same as the drill. It went from dead to broken from one buff. It's kind of interesting how this game works sometimes. It just takes one buff. That's all it needs. Okay, this is... I think this is a rough matchup. I don't know for sure, though. I think that this is a little complicated. We might be able to do something in triple. I'm also probably, admittedly, not playing that well, so let me see if I can focus and turn... Oh, he's got an Inferno. That changes things a bit, because I actually think that... He didn't go for the... Bro, what the heck? I don't know why he didn't go for the ability there. I'm so confused. Okay, let me try to focus. I might be able to win this. This is not easy, though. The fact that he's got an Inferno saves me a little bit, though. Because the Inferno, I think, is not good in this matchup. If he had a Tesla or a Cannon, we would be so screwed, I feel like. Wow, I did not expect him to go in that aggressively. Evo Drill going crazy. Bro, the Evo Drill might be the death of him. Okay. I think we need to drill here so we can get to another drill. Wait, I just went in. Oh my gosh, bro. This card is ridiculously broken. The hero goblins are so good, man. This is insane. He should be using them more, I feel like. That might be his biggest mistake. When you're in double and triple, you have to be spamming that every single time. I'm telling you guys. You got to be spamming it every time. And now we just go in for this, for sure. We just need to be aggressive. Do we, like, taunt, maybe? Because we gotta get it a shield. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I just have to defend now. We can just relax. I don't have to pressure anymore. I just have to defend. How much damage is that getting, bro? Dude, what the fuck? How did the decoy barrel get that much damage? What the fuck? That is insane, bro. Wow. I thought it did less damage or something. But I think it does the same amount. Holy shit, man. That's unfortunate. Astrald with the Australian $2 dono says, would you spank me? Yeah. Thank you for the dono. Bro, this guy asks that every stream. Oh my god. Bro, that's so unlucky. I felt like I played that well too, but I could have probably played it a little better at the end. That's annoying. I still think that's not the easiest matchup. Remember when you lost to the Urinator? Who's the Urinator or Urinator? Who even is that? Drew. I don't know who that is. He's the giant deck. I don't think it's really that good right now, especially because the Hero Mega Minion didn't come out yet. When it comes out, I might play it, but I don't think the giant deck is that good anymore because the giant and the mini Pekka got nerfed. And also, yeah, I just don't think it's really that good after the balance changes. But maybe when the Hero Mega Minion comes out, it'll be good because I think people will use the Hero Mega Minion instead of the mini Pekka because I think it's going to be better than the mini Pekka after the nerfs it got. That's my prediction anyway. The Mega Minion should be solid in that deck because you can use it to kill things like Princess or like Firecracker. Or even to take out like a cannon that they go for on your giant. It'll be solid, I think. What do you think about Graveyard right now? I think it's still pretty good from what I've seen, but it's worse. Des, who's a really good Graveyard player, is like, I think like first or second in the world right now. I might as well just do that just so we take it out. He protected. Wait, we just ability here? Log to kill the Mother Witch. Force a snowball out of him. That's not bad. I might have to... You know what? I can actually Tesla because it'll go underground. Unless he pops it up. Okay. Nice. Good push. I have a serious question. Can I have your help with a challenge involving Oxalate's community? I'm desperate. What do you mean with what? I mean, it depends on what it is. I don't know the details yet. We just Fire Spirit here. That Mother Witch wasn't really... We could actually go goblins on it. I know there's going to be pigs, but... Well, it's only one. I knew it was only going to be one or two, and it only ended up being one. It's pretty good. Ooh, those are going to be next to the towers, so it's going to force something out of him and just be annoying. Goes for his own. I don't know what the best placement is for the Evo drill. Does anyone in the chat know? Or does it really matter that much? I don't know. Maybe it's the type of thing where you switch up the placement anyway. I don't know if there's like a objectively best placement. Maybe because it respawns, it doesn't matter as much. I don't know, though. But I do know that probably the front is where most people play it, but I've seen some people even play it in the back sometimes. So I don't even know. But the regular drill, I know the front is usually the best, but you have to play it on the side sometimes if they have like a cannon or something. Thursday night at 10, are you free? I don't really know, to be honest. Free to do what? Like, how long is it going to take? Like, what's going on? I kind of need to know the details before I kind of agree to... I would say maybe. I don't even remember what day of the week Thursday. I'd have to see. I don't know, actually. I gotta focus on the game here. He's gotta play something for that. Yo, wait, did he mess up? Yeah, he did. Nice. Thursday's Thursday? Yeah, but I mean, like, February what? Because I might have something going on. I don't know yet. There's something happening, some event. I forget what day it is, but I think I'm not allowed to say it yet. They're going to announce it soon, though. Bro, what the hell is happening? Yo, okay. Oh my gosh, bro. What a match. Wow. Dude, what was happening in that game? What the heck? That was crazy. February 5th, 10 p.m.? Let me check something here. Maybe. It depends on a lot of things. It first of all depends on when I'm going to sleep. I don't even know if I'll be awake at that time. It really depends. There's an event coming up on February 5th and 6th that I need to kind of fix my sleep schedule for. So, and I don't know on the 5th when I'm going to be busy because it depends on another person. And I can't say who that person is yet, probably because I don't even know who it is yet. But there's an event happening. What I will say is the Lil Wayne thing might have something to do with it. That's all I'm going to say. That's the only thing I'm going to say. But I think we're not allowed to talk about, like, what's happening yet. So I don't know. They didn't even give all the information yet. I guess they're like waiting until the last minute. But probably by tomorrow, like we're gonna know like all the information, and then I probably can talk about it too then. So I would say, Chloe, that at the moment I would say probably I can't, but I'm gonna see. I can check Instagram. If it's not a super serious thing, I'm probably gonna say no, as of now. But I'll see. It just really depends on what it is. Um, but you'll see what I mean soon. There's like a big event coming up. I think, Chloe, you might actually be excited because I'm pretty sure Tag is in it. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. I don't even think or know if I was even allowed to say that, but I will say that. I'm pretty sure Tag is in it. Okay, I'll just log this. And we can do this. So Expo. It's nice we have log. Log helps a lot in the match. So yeah, log helps a lot. Is this your main deck? No, it's not, but I'm playing it this season because Evo Drill's really good and I'm practicing it. Dang. Pump is a little annoying. Drill on it I feel like isn't a bad play though. Because, yeah, I mean, it forced a mini Pekka out of him. The poison kills the mini Pekka, so that's not bad. Yeah, that's fine. He's probably going to go Expo here. Why would he play it in the lane where I have more damage? Oh my gosh, I don't understand the thought process sometimes. I think we're okay, though. I could be wrong, but I think we're fine. I don't know if that Tesla was a good play. Here's the thing. If he gets back to an Expo right now, I might have a hard time defending it. I think... Oh, he just pumps. That's actually really good for me. I'm not going to poison it this time, though. Yeah, I'm not going to poison that pump. But I think I'll drill on top of it again. But I need to save my poison for the Expo. Going drill on the pump, I just think is not a bad play because it... Wait, hold up. If he gets a little damage, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I'm poisoning with this. Yeah, nice. Good poison. Oh my gosh, bro. The drill. The drill is so broken. Nah, okay. The drill, guys, is busted. The evolution of it, anyway. This is insane. Sometimes when there's so much going on in the match, I don't even remember to activate... Wait, that runs on the Expo, most likely, right? Yeah, he can't even do anything about it. We're chilling. I mean, I can just let that first Expo lock on. We can just Fire Spirit here. We just need a Knight down. We can go like this. Demolisher. We're completely fine. I'm even going to pressure here. That's how confident I am that we're defending without an issue. And then poison, and then just get back to a poison in its game. We could go like this, because he's probably going to Expo. Well, it kind of has to. Oh, well, it doesn't even matter anyway. Yeah, GG. That's an easy matchup. Because of the... Mostly because, first of all, the Evo Drill is so good, and then also, I think just the pump isn't really good in that matchup for him. I'm having my first in real life Clash tournament soon at my uni, CRL Duels format. Any tips? I'd probably recommend... Since it's like CRL duels, it's really a good idea to have a coach, I feel like, or someone helping you. I think that's a really underrated tip, especially if you're not good at building your own decks. If you have someone that goes to your school in person that can help you with decks, or someone online, I think that would be really good for you. I don't know like what your main decks are, or I guess kind of like what your skill is as a player, but I guess there's a lot of factors that go in what kind of advice I'd give you. This guy might have graveyard. I don't know for sure though. That the bomber's gonna get him good value. Goblins are an amazing counter to the... That was a really good taunt by him. Ooh, I mean, we could activate here and go Fire Spirit, because he's got to defend both lanes. Cannon. Dang, bro. Cannon just killed everything. You just Tesla. You know what? I think I could go Drill and then just go in for the Demolisher because he cycled his Knight, which means he doesn't have a tank for the Demolisher. So he has to Cannon, which is actually quite good for me. Okay, that was very aggressive by him. I'm not saying it was bad, but it was just aggressive. I might as well just activate here, because we're in double, and when you're in double, you just should use it every time. Oh, he didn't even... Okay. We could do that because it's going to pull the Knight backwards. Pretty good, pretty good. He might activate here. Yeah, that was annoying. Pretty good play by him, though. Oh, dang. His snowballs are going to be a problem. Let's see here. No way the Demolisher made it. Okay, this is a pretty close game. We are losing, though. Him having the bomber, I think, does make this his matchup, I want to say, but probably not by a lot. No way! I played that so well. Nice. That's a difficult matchup, I think. I'm pretty sure that's his matchup. Nice. Because the bomber defends the drill so well. Nice. Wow, bro. I'm like actually really happy with how I played that match. That was wow. Okay, we can just Tesla defend the wall breakers here. Okay. Dark Prince. Maybe he's got some sort of like minor deck. When do you think CRL start this year? Maybe like April. I don't know for sure though, but April would be my guess. Or even May. They usually don't start it right away. The pigs are going to get some damage because I didn't have a Tesla cycle. I'm going to just drill, though. Play it off to the side because the Demolisher's in front. And I might as well just go for the ability here, because even if he just defends it easily, it's still only... Oh, he missed the arrows. Didn't hit all of them. Demolisher reaches the tower. Wait, did that reach the tower? I actually don't know. I don't know if that reached it or not. It was so close, I couldn't tell if it did. Is Tribe still a thing? Yeah, it is. Shave the goatee. I might soon, but I wanted to experiment with it. But I actually was thinking of shaving it soon. I just wanted to try it for a few weeks. Poison is fine here, I guess. And then, if he goes pigs, I'll just go for a low Tesla. Wizard. I knew so many people were going to be using Hero Wizard after the buff. You've been losing weight, you look skinny. I don't really think I've been losing weight. I kind of weigh the same amount. I probably weigh like 175 or something. Him having Dark Prince is a little... I can play the Tesla lower though, because his Evo pigs are out of hand. I don't know, bro. I don't know about this. Okay, I gotta really be playing well here if I want to have a chance of winning. I just think getting drill damage is not the easiest task when you have to get through a Dark Prince and a Wizard. But I'll see what I can do. Goblins, too, are kind of a good counter to the drill. I still can't believe he's got wall breakers and pigs in the same deck. What the heck, bro? Pretty good taunt. Okay, the Evo drill might be like our only hope of winning this. Oh, nice. The poison made them somersault. That's really good. That's really good. We might actually have a little bit of a chance now. I have to poison with this no matter what. He defended... He just defends so easily because he has so many drill counters. It's kind of ridiculous. Nah, I tried. What the fuck was that deck, man? I mean, it's obviously not a snipe, but why does he have Dark Prince Wizard? Jeez, bro. I think I could have played that a little better, though, because to be fair, the pigs probably should never reach the tower. Don't shave the goatee, it looks good on you, women like it too. It's subjective. I mean, like, some women like or prefer clean shaven, but a lot really like facial hair, so it really depends. We could just knight here. Tesla's fine, I guess. We need that to explode on the Expo, ideally. And it did not. Even though he's not going to get a lock here, he's up a lot of elixir. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, that was a bad ability by him at least. I can't really drill in single, I have to be passive. Yeah, I don't think I should. Oh, nice. That Tesla was kind of bad by him. Okay, nice. We're fine. Yeah, sometimes you have to just play passive and single in this matchup. At the end of the day, the only people whose opinion on it matters is you and your girlfriend. To some extent, but I think you still want to look your best in general across the board. So I might have to disagree with that a little bit. I'll just poison. Okay. You should do therapy sessions? Who, me? Bro, what? I'll just demolish her. Ooh, we could get a nice ability here. He played it early. I'll just play it now. He might go archers to... Oh, you know what? We can just go for our own Tesla and kill his. Looking your best at all times matters because how you look plays a huge role in your reputation. Yeah, exactly. And also, first of all, you might break up. Like, I would actually, like, the whole, like, it only matters, like, what you and your girlfriend think. I don't think that's true because, let's say you break up, then you want to have, like, options, ideally, afterwards, you know? So that, like, because if you're wording it like that, it means you should just get lazy when you're in a relationship. That's kind of not... If anything, when you're in a relationship, you should use it as more motivation to be even better. I would actually say. Okay. Tesla that. The problem is too many guys fall off when they get in a relationship and then they get lazy. Yeah, we can drill like this, I guess. GG. Get lazy, how so? Well, I've heard many stories of, like, guys eventually they might get fat or something, or, you know, but it's not only maybe just about, like, their appearance too. Like, it could just be a lot of factors, or they get too comfortable. Like, they think the person they're with is, like, not gonna leave them or something like that, you know? You always gotta be doing your best, is I guess what I'm trying to say. Nah, not really fishy. I honestly think not a lot of young people do anymore. His support has gone down drastically. Yeah, I feel like Expo's not even that bad of a matchup at all. So, this is not Ian, right? This is just some, like, guy named Ian, I think. I'm pretty sure. This isn't him, right? I don't know, though. I actually have no idea. We'll probably figure it out based off of how he's playing and stuff. He might have, like, lava or something. Or loon, lumber loon, I meant to say. Yeah, he probably... That's kind of unfortunate. I didn't have my Tesla. We could still come back, but after that start, that's not going to be easy at all. Young Dookie did... Young Dookie... with the $5 donation says, in your opinion, with the release of Hero Mega Minion, would that make OG Icepo more viable than today's Icepo? Yeah, it may. I actually could see it being good again with Mega Minion, for sure. Because I feel like Icepo has kind of been lacking good, like, Evos to have in the deck, so the heroes might be able to help it out quite a lot. I wouldn't be surprised. I really don't want to have to use my Evo Drill defensively against this balloon, but I fear I might not have a choice. No, actually, I don't have to. That's really clutch. Oh! Ah, Bro. The Evo Inferno Drag is slurping, bro. Holy crap. Nah, bro. We might be cooked here. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Wait, how did they... What? How did that get so much damage? Read the super chat? I just read it. Bro, I read it already. Or is there another one? Chat, didn't I already read it? Hold up. I'm, like, pretty positive I read it already. Alright. Alright, let me focus. Nah, bro. That Evo Inferno Drag needs to chill. Oh, hell nah. We're cooked. Fuck, bro. I don't know if that's Ian or not, but... Why is everyone in the chat spamming bar putt, bro? What is happening? Hold on, let me see. I don't know if that's him or not. I want to guess it's probably not. I'm going to assume it's not, but I don't know for sure. I actually have no idea. Because the thing is, he finished 172nd last season. So I don't really know. I'm not sure. I have no idea. I would assume it's probably not, though. Yeah, it's someone else. Someone on TikTok said it was him who's Ian, so I don't know, but... Do you have a Barb Hut deck you can run? Not really. It's not really good. I'm gonna just Knight, I guess. He probably has, like, a Sparky deck. Dark Prince is a really good drill counter. I don't really want to play Barb Hut, chat. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe on Trophy Road, but not on Ranked. Why not Evo Snowball? It kind of comes down to preference. You can use either one. Just kind of depends on what you want to use. This isn't... that was a little... I bet you he's got to scar me, so I can't really go in here. I think I'll play passive. Because yeah. I needed to defend that. There was no way I could go drill there. This is not super easy, but I'll do my best. Huh. Oh, wow. Hold up. Those vines, I was not expecting that. Kind of were a good play by him. Not gonna lie. Even though he didn't get anything out of it, it was a good idea. Because if I wasn't paying attention, that could have screwed me over. We're in double now, so I can poison his Sparky. Yeah, I kind of just have to pre-place the Tesla. You kind of have to do it in this matchup. Oh, that Mother Witch wasn't very good. Log can just kill it now. We go like this. Poison if he plays anything in front. Yeah. We just gotta watch out here a little bit, but we should be okay, hopefully. The Sparky gets a lot of value, though. We just get poison again. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Shoot, that was a good Mother Witch by him. Oh, but it didn't even... Bro, what the heck? I thought that was going to be way scarier than it was to defend. The poison again here. Knight for the Dark Prince. We can log that. We just pop up that, going for... Nice. The hero goblins are so broken. Even if that charges, it's okay. It didn't. Nice. In this matchup, you don't even have to play a drill. You can just play defensively the whole time. If you go in for a drill, it's a little risky. It gives them a chance. Damn, I still didn't defend. I tried, bro. Bro, I'm against this guy again. I matched him first game of the stream, too. I'll just do this, I guess. I don't even know what I did wrong in that last match. I guess I messed up my defense somehow. Maybe one of the poisons needed to be in the other lane or something. I'm not really sure, though. Sniper. It's a snipe because I matched him first game of the stream. His name was Boss is Gay. I don't know what this matchup is. The Evo drill will probably be hard for him to defend, hopefully. We'll see, though. I was thinking of going taunt, but it probably wouldn't have done anything. This is kind of hard. I don't know if we're going to be able to win this. Yeah, this is difficult. Is this a hard counter? I don't know for sure. It might be because it's kind of... We're having a hard time. I want to say it is, but I don't know for sure. I'm going to drill here, I guess. It seems like the queens get like a lot of value. Yeah, it is. I had a feeling it was a bad matchup. I didn't know if it was a hard counter or not. I don't know if you're supposed to go same lane or opposite lane. Yeah, it's over. I kind of got a lot of damage at the end, but I took too much damage at the beginning. Is Graveyard viable still? Probably, if you're good with it. I think that's a hard counter. I don't know for sure, though. But yeah, that's the second time that guy sniped me. Yeah, Graveyard is still good, I think, because Des was like... Did he tilt? Oh, no, he's first. Bro, I passed him. He's first with Graveyard. I don't know if that kind of says everything you need to know, but he's number 1 with Graveyard. So there's no way it's dead. I mean, he's first. So, you got a crazy glove, bro. No homo. I appreciate that. Yeah, there's no way it's dead. He's first with Graveyard Freeze, so it's definitely still viable. It's worse, probably, but it's still good. Imagine if it's actually better now. That would be hilarious. Gay and Jewish bros living on max difficulty. What? Wait, I'm not even gay or Jewish, but are you saying are you saying being one of those would be difficult? You just knight, I guess. Yeah, I knew he was gonna play it. We could just goblins, I guess. We can drill. He spent a lot there. If anything, that's minimal difficulty. Yeah, I don't... Maybe I don't understand the reasoning, but... I mean, it depends on what your... I don't know, I guess it depends on what your goal is in life. I don't know if I want to, like, elaborate, but... Maybe I'll poison this here. I'm gonna Fire Spirit in case he spawns them. Nah, he doesn't. Damn. I should have logged, I guess. That is so loud, oh my gosh. I didn't mean to kill him, chat. Promise. I'm a good guy, chat. Hopefully you believe me. There's ability here. Oh, beautiful taunt. Beautiful taunt. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Let's go. W comeback. We kind of were getting cooked, and then just one drill and taunt. I think we just Tesla to block here, gobs, and then just log everything. Not bad, not bad. He's gonna defend that easily, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. because it was on the side. It was easier defense. I had to play it on the side, though, because of the Tesla. I mean, if I just defend well, I should probably have this, hopefully. As long as I don't, like, throw or anything. I think we just need to slip it in. The log, and then poison. His knight's out of hand here. He's got to deal with an Evo drill, so he can't really support his drill at the same time. And then poison does enough here, so that's GG. Nice win. Not bad. How's 3M this season? Probably still viable, but worse for sure. The melee attack, I think, is especially very noticeable. You probably can easier... You probably now have an easier time just playing something directly on top of it. You copy that deck off of Light. It has Fire Spirit instead of the Ice Spirit, but besides that, it's basically what he was running. I actually don't know what's better between the Fire Spirit and the Ice Spirit. I feel like the Fire Spirit's better on offense, the Ice Spirit's better on defense. I actually could put the Ice Spirit in. I kind of want to test it out now that I think about it. I think when you're against a balloon, it's better to have Ice Spirit, if I had to guess. Like, if you're against a balloon, or, like a hog, change that profile pic ASAP. I might soon. I mean, I could make it the one that I have on Twitter, because that's more recent. The TikTok one is from, like, 2 years ago or something. Why is the game dying? It's mostly because of heroes. And they're just making bad decisions, but I'm trying to make the most of it. What's BDIF? I have no idea what that is, to be honest. That blew up on everything. We might as well go in, because the Skelly King is out of cycle. Wait a minute. This guy has, like, E-Golem or something, right? Yeah, the game's primarily dying because of heroes, and also, because Jinxie's not streaming as much anymore. I would say those are the biggest reasons. Level 16 isn't actually as bad as heroes, but it also, that scared people away. Like, there's no way people would look at level 16 and be excited about it, obviously. That's not even the biggest problem, though. It's more so, like, heroes and just... I'm just gonna activate this. I did not even think he had Golem. I thought it was Elixir Golem. Well, it still is Elixir Golem. I'll be damned. Alright, well, let's focus on defending this if we can. Probably we need to get, like, a Tesla here. What the helly? I think Mohammed Light was saying that a few times. I heard him say that. What the helly? I was watching his, the drill video with this deck and the mortar video. I actually have been watching him sometimes recently. I've realized I need to start watching good players more often. It's like a really good way of learning. Because even though you're not going to memorize everything, if you can just take away from every match, like, a couple interactions, you're going to improve a lot. So, I hate this fucking... Okay. I have to poison that. When's the global tournament comeback? Should be like, in March, I think. He had to spend so much. Okay, come on. Surely I can still win this, right? I'm hoping. Dude, no way. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I gotta be able to win this, I hope. Okay, that defense was really good. I think we won here, hopefully. We're not throwing this time around. I'm gonna play the gobs. They're worth it to play it every time. They're just 1 elixir. Took out the Night Witch. Broken card. Nice. Yeah, we got it. Nice win. I was so worried I was gonna throw. Oh my gosh, bro. The hero goblins are like... Dude, the hero goblins get more broken as the match goes on, I swear. Because in single elixir, you don't pop it every time. But in double and triple, just literally press it every time, and it's always going to get value. No reason not to. I've never heard you cuss before. I do pretty often now. I just didn't used to, like, years ago. I mean, I'm a lot older now. When I used to stream, I streamed at my mom's house, and I kind of just tried to be more respectful, and I didn't want to be a bad influence on my younger brothers either. Thoughts on the Grammys? I saw Bad Bunny won the best album. His reaction went viral. I mean, I don't mind that he won. I actually sometimes listen to his music even though I don't speak Spanish. I know, like, a lot of people are kind of hating on it and the fact that he's hosting the Super Bowl. I feel like a lot of people got mad 2 years in a row because people got really mad too when it was Kendrick Lamar last year, and now it's Bad Bunny, bro. Like, some people are getting so mad about it. I will say, like, it's probably not exactly the target audience of the people watching the Super Bowl, but at the same time, I don't know why people are getting so angry about it. Because, I mean, numbers-wise, like, Kendrick and Bad Bunny are, like, some of the most famous music artists. Like, Kendrick was so famous because of the beef he had with Drake, and, I mean, Bad Bunny, you don't even have to speak Spanish to know, like, he's a very big name, and I like a lot of his songs. He's a good feature artist, too. Hold on, we could just pop that here. I mean, for me, if I was picking who I would want to see do the Super Bowl, I would probably go with, like, someone like Post Malone. If he hasn't done a Super Bowl yet, I'd like to see him. I can't remember if he has, though. Someone's going to have to let me know. But he would be the perfect person to... I feel like not many people would have a problem with that because he's very versatile. He can do country, pop, rap. He can do pretty much everything. He's very famous. I might be biased because I like Post Malone a lot, but I feel like he would be like one of the least controversial people to do the halftime show. That's who I would want to see. Boss got the call. He has to support Bad Bunny. What call? What are you even talking about? Call from what? And now I know what people are going to say in the chat. I'm already predicting it. I'm already predicting what people are going to say. Should have been Kanye. I mean, he's making a comeback because he wasn't in the Epstein files, and he called it that Pusha T and Jay-Z were in it, or that he basically said that if people knew the truth, or they wouldn't tell the truth, basically. Kanye's actually been making a comeback, and I saw he had, like, a concert in, I think, Mexico, and it was popping off. So he might be making a comeback now. Cause people are realizing that Kanye's actually like right about a lot of stuff. Maybe the way he says it sometimes isn't always like the nicest, but people are starting to, I think, I don't know, have a bit more respect for him. At least what's been happening and what I've seen the last few weeks. I don't think everyone's gonna forgive him though for everything he's done, but we could just go for this here and then poison. You can't say that? Wait, what do you mean? Bro, how did that Inferno drag? Alright. Let's win. Super Bowl halftime should be Taylor Swift plus Travis Kelce's wedding ceremony. I mean, low-key, I wouldn't... I feel like Taylor Swift would be fine. I think a lot of people could get around that. That would probably be a little more controversial than someone like Post Malone, but I think that's okay, especially if you're trying to get more women to watch the Super Bowl. Taylor Swift would actually be a really good pick. I don't know what their ultimate goal is. Like, maybe they're trying to have Bad Bunny do it because it gets more Spanish people to watch, like, the Super Bowl, maybe. They're trying to, like, add in, like, more of a different audience. Maybe that's what they were trying to do with Kendrick last year. They wanted, like, rap enthusiasts to, like, watch the Super Bowl, maybe. I don't know, because that might be what they're trying to do. Maybe there's a reason behind the picks. I really don't know, though. I don't know what goes into the thought process of who they pick, besides like who's famous at the moment. It might just literally be who's famous and trendy at the time. That might literally be what it is. I don't know though. Actually, I would have thought, has Taylor Swift already had a Super Bowl? I would have thought she would have. If she hasn't, I'd be a little surprised. But to be fair, she's not that old yet, so she still probably has another solid, like, at least 5 years that she could do the Super Bowl, probably. Or something like that. She hasn't? That's pretty surprising, because I thought maybe she would have had it by now. You know what's funny, guys? You know how Lil Wayne is doing the Clash Royale thing? People were saying on Twitter he didn't get, like, the Super Bowl halftime, so that's what he's doing instead. Or some people were saying, like, this is better than the Super Bowl halftime. Oh, man. It was kind of funny. Oh man, bro. Don Toliver? I don't know, man. He's okay, but I kind of like him as a feature artist, but I don't really like a lot of his like solo songs. In Heroes and Villains, he went kind of hard though. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of messed up there. That's okay though. That could have been a lot worse. I misclicked the Tesla. Boss gave Taylor Swift 5-year limit before she can't perform anymore. Well, I'm saying, I think my prediction is when she gets older, she's not going to be as famous. Because a lot of artists have like a prime, is what I meant. But it really just depends. Yama with the $2 dono says Supercell R. Kelly collab, let's go. You said it, pal, not me. Thank you for the dono, though. We'll poison this. Should be fine. Bro, what is this R. Kelly? Bro, if they were to do that for Clash, they'd need to do the I Believe I Can Fly song, you know, for the wizard. Like, I believe I could fly, and it's just the wizard flying. That's actually not a bad idea. If they were to do that, I feel like that's what they should do. When the, like, Hero Wizard came out or whatever. Alright, let's see if I can defend this. We gotta be careful, we can't get caught slipping here. No shot, man. What a broke dude. He's gonna ability, isn't he? He didn't. Dude, that's the thing that's so broken about the hero goblins. You don't know if they're gonna play the ability or not. He's gonna let it fly, isn't he? Oh. Okay, hold up. The fact that he's got lightning, though, is brutal, man. This is like... I think this is a bad matchup. Even though I could have played this better... I feel like this is a tough one. Nah, bro. Like, what is this? Yeah, we're cooked. Oh, that's tough, man. Yeah, the gobs don't have enough health to block the lightning. That's... I don't know, bro. That's a tough one. We need a stream, bro? Well, I'm probably going to keep streaming till I hit ultimate. That's the goal. I want to get it this stream. There's a limit to it. I mean, if I've been live 4 hours and I haven't gotten it, I might end, but I think I'm going to stream for a while. What game are you playing? It's called Clash Royale. Took a month off Clash, and I feel at a crazy disadvantage, only one hero. Yeah, and it depends on the hero you have. What hero do you have? Supo, chill. If you have the Musketeer, I'd have to agree. You're at quite a bit of a disadvantage because the Musketeer is the worst hero currently. Knight, you might be okay then. The Knight is pretty good inside a Graveyard and Drill. You might be fine. The Knight, I actually want to say, might be even the best, or excuse me, the second best hero after the Goblins. The Knight's crazy good. $329? They have that much? Wow, I did not realize that. Well, that's kind of on me not paying attention then. Just got an ability again here. We should be okay. So is this guy just using like a bridge spam deck with the hero goblins? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Dude, the ghost counters this deck really well. Because if you don't have your... You only have Knight for it. That's literally all you got. Okay, I really gotta focus here. If I'm struggling, I might swap to another deck soon. Please go for the... Dude, no way. I thought the second Barb was gonna go for the... Oh my god, bro. That's why I'm practicing this deck. I know I'm not the best with it, but... Okay. Dude, why... I just realized he has Dark Prince and Ghost in the same deck. I think people are just starting to counter drill. Because they're sick of it, you know? Wow, bro. This is nuts. Nah, man. He has... Come on, brother. I don't know what to do. If I somehow win this... I will be very happy. Why does he have Ghost and Dark Prince in the same deck, bro? Dude, I just don't think I'm going to be able to win this. Unless we make some crazy push happen in triple or something. The only way we win this is with an Evo drill that gets a lot of damage. We gotta send it in. I have to get to the Evo. Wait, he just went in for both of his drill counters. Hold up. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. 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 Oh yeah, it's game. Yeah. Wow, bro. What a matchup. Oh. That is insane, man. I think people are just getting tired of the drills, bro. I don't blame them, though. It is very broken. But, dude, if they're having Ghost and Dark Prince in their deck, it's just not happening, unfortunately. I'm going to put on a match, and then I might swap to something else. I feel like RG with the Hero Wizard could be pretty fun. You know what I decided, chat? I think I'm gonna run... I was thinking about it while I was peeing. So kind of a brainstorming pee sesh, I guess you could say. I was thinking I kind of want to run Pigs with the Hero Wizard. Well, it was with the deck I recently lost to. The Gob Hut one. I want to try that out because the Evo Pigs are really OP. One of the best Evos. Because they didn't get a nerf in the last balance changes. And the Ghost and the Wizard are good counters to the drill. So I want to try it. Should be really good. How's this match going? Looks like Aragoon has this one under control, potentially. Although, there's a little bit of a chance for the other guy. But the thing is, the cannon and the Hero Wizard combination should be able to shut down the RGs pretty easily. Thoughts / are you aware of the Aragon fall off? I saw someone make a tweet that I think actually half of the reason why that happened is because he just switched to using his face cam and people need to get used to it. It's in the short term going to hurt him a ton because the people that watch his vertical content are going to click off. But that's actually what happened to Ian. He kind of fell off for a few weeks while he was adjusting to the format he has now, and it's proven to be successful. I think Aragon ultimately decided when you have to compete with Riley, you're not going to get a lot of views doing the vertical format. You're giving yourself a better chance by having a face cam and doing the the format that Aragon's doing, basically. Is this the deck here, or is there a couple things that are different about it? Let me check. Does it have the delivery? Let me check, because I need to check, I feel like I want to have Barbell instead of delivery. You don't really need to have delivery, I don't think. You already got enough air counters with the Wizard, the Hut. Yeah, I mean, Wizard's like one of the best counters to Lava, so. Alright, let's run it up. We'll try this. Are you really League 6 already? Yeah, I've been grinding quite a bit. I was even playing a little bit off stream. I actually off stream pushed from League 5 to 6. I don't know what it's been, but I've been more motivated to play the game more recently. Even though maybe the state of the game's not in a good spot, I've been motivated to play. Because I kind of want to get back to being a little better if I can. So I have to put in the work, you know? Just goblins here. I guess I can lightning that. It's going to give him an elixir, but it's not a bad play. Because he can't really do anything when I have a gob hut in cycle. Yeah, well, he's up a lot, but I'm praying that my defense holds here. I think we can pre-place a gob hut. I think it's better to pre-place it because the wizard, it depends on what he does where I place it, but the gob hut should go there. Oh, shoot. I don't have my lightning in cycle. I need a lightning here. I don't have a choice. I have to do it. Nice! 1 elixir, by the way. 1 elixir just saved me the whole tower. It's your subconscious loving all the new heroes and feel of the game. I don't know, I've just been more, like, motivated the last few weeks, I guess. I don't know why. Dang, this is a little bad. And he has Dark Prince here, but I'm doing it anyway because he pumped, so I kind of have to pressure. And that's fine that he got the king activated because he went Dark Prince and pumped, so he's pretty, like, low. Alright, defending in double might be a little challenging. I don't think it'll be too bad, though, because the lightning just directly kills the E-Drag, which is nice. He had to use his Evo Zap there. Let's... maybe ability would have been better. No! I don't think that defense was very good. Do you know when CRL 2026 will start? Probably like April or May. I should have gone for the wizard ability. I don't know why I didn't. Dude, I'm against this guy again. What the fuck, bro? This is the 3rd time he sniped me. Wow. Wow. Alright, well, we'll try to win this time. Bro, I don't think I've matched someone 3 times on the same stream in like a while. I'm just going to ability. His EQ is going to get a lot of value in this match. We're going to have to play our huts high up. Might as well do this, split them, because we need to get to the Evo pigs. The problem is the Evo cannon is a pretty good counter to them as well. What does he want you to confess? I have no idea. Knowing my chat, though, it's probably either that I'm Jewish or gay, if I had to guess. And I'm not either one, so I don't know how I'm supposed to confess it. I don't even mind joking around and just saying that I am either, because I'm not either one. But, I don't even know, bro. Okay, so both of our Evos are out of hand here. I don't know if he's... I'm gonna go pick soon, but... Okay. I'm so surprised he didn't go in for the... pigs right after I lightning the queen. He waited a little bit. This still looks winnable at this point. Now, I realize when he goes in for the flying pigs, I have to play the hut closer. Have to take note of that for next time. Ability didn't really do much there. This seems kind of difficult. I don't know, though. Good lightning. That might have won us the game. Nice. Can that chain the... Nice. What is my wizard targeting? Okay. Nice. I didn't even play that perfectly. We actually both made quite a lot of mistakes. But we won, luckily. To be fair, that's my first time ever playing that matchup, though, so I kind of had to, like, learn how to play it as it went on. The biggest problem were the goblin huts that I played. But everything else, I guess, was okay overall. What's this Lil Wayne thing? He's doing some, like, halftime show for a Clash event. I don't actually know if I can talk about more details yet about it. I think they're going to announce it, like, tomorrow or something. Let's test out the ability here. That is pretty good, I have to say. Defend this first, and then I might send the pigs in at 10 here. Because his Dark Prince and Baby are out of cycle. How many splash cards does this guy have, yo? Nah, bro. This guy's got, like, Golem, doesn't he? Because there was some Golem player running, Bro, no way. That's crazy, bro. He has, Dark Prince, Valkyrie, Baby Drag. To be fair, it'd be worse if I had Drill. I think I actually got more of a chance with the Royal Hogs. We can just wait and then go for the ability, I think. Not bad. Forced an Ice Wizard out of him and it's still got a shot. That's so broken. We could do a little 3-1 split here. Not bad at all. We'll just let it fly, I guess. Oh my gosh, the Hero Wizard is... Even just for that tower damage you're getting for 1 elixir, that's kind of nuts. Opposite lane pressure. He has to go Dark Prince just for the goblins. Get an ability here. This Barbarrel. I don't think I need a hut again. No. It's not over, but... Does he have a lightning? Oh no, man. Vines. Can 2 vines take the tower? I don't think so. He can probably just defend pretty easily now. I don't know in this situation if we're going to be able to win. This looks like a nice lightning, though. Ooh, that might have been... Hold on. Still got a tiny bit of damage. Wait, what? Nice. That was a good comeback. I thought he had a lightning or a rocket. If he did, it would have been over. I wonder if he was able to cycle vines. I genuinely think that might have been the play instead of going golem in that scenario. If he went vines, I think he would have had it. Just cycled vines, I mean, and defended. This is probably Expo. I'm mostly just guessing that because he has archers. No clue how to play this matchup. I don't have the slightest clue, so we're going to see how it goes. I don't even know who has matchup here. The lightning is going to get us some good value, though. Expo's matchup? Yeah, I guess we'll see. But I do know that Expo tends to do good against pig decks. Because it's hard to break through. The Tesla. Well, we got him to use a log there. Yo! Nice ability. Maybe this isn't that bad of a matchup because, well, I think in single it should be good, but now I don't know. We'll have to see. Either that or he might not be playing that well. Because it's going well so far. I think it's very dependent on how good the Expo player is, though. The fireball cycle's going kind of crazy, though. That got us a lot of damage. I don't really know what that Expo was. I feel like that was kind of a bad play. If he was gonna Expo, I feel like he should have played it in the right lane, not the left. Because it's kind of just giving me fireball value. Can't really do anything when the Evo Tesla's up. Well, that might just be a lightning there because we can allow him to get some damage in the other lane. Fireball gets forced out, which is great. Bro. That's one elixir, by the way. One elixir just basically sealed us the match. Okay, this card is too broken in triple elixir especially. In double and triple when there's so much going on, is it realistic for the opponent to be able to keep track of... That guy didn't play very well in my opinion, but I still feel like... I don't know, man. The fact that that one elixir just won me the game, guaranteed, was kind of crazy. Yeah, true. I probably should be using the hero ability more often. It's very good. That's probably a good call. I gotta learn the hero wizard. Now that it's better, I gotta practice it. Best replacement would be the Ice Wiz for this deck? Yeah, Ice Wiz. The person who said that's correct. The Ice Wizard should be solid. I don't know if this guy has Mega Knight or not, or if he's using, I really have no idea. I guess we'll find out. He might ability, yeah. I mean, that was kind of obvious, I guess. Wizard should be okay. Bro, why did it target the... Oh my gosh. At least it killed that, and because he zapped, it's actually not... That's like an even trade, so that's not that bad. But that wasn't really what I was going for there. That Skelly Barrel was pretty bad, though, by the way, because... Yeah, that was a really bad Skelly Barrel. I think we can just pressure here again. His bats aren't in cycle, so we don't have to worry about those. He just does the same thing again. That means we're going to get a lot of damage. Does it die? Nice, it died on his side of the map. Perfect. We have tons of time to react to it now. Bro, he really did the same thing again? Oh my gosh, man. Didn't work for him the first time, so... Guess it's a good time he should do it. Good sign he should do it again, right? Oh, he actually has... This is a big problem. I don't know how I'm going to defend this. You gotta be kidding me, bro. What the fuck, bro? Well, it's over. Dude, the Evo bats just kind of... I realized the only thing I have in the matchup for the Evo bats is the wizard. So not having that cost me the game. That's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, I didn't even think of the Evo bats. But yeah, the Evo bats, I only have wizard to counter them. So they were undefendable without the wizard. I should have saved it. That's why he went for the minor goblins. I thought it was a bad play, but he was trying to get me to use my wizard, which worked. These YouTubers say Mega Knight is weak. It's bad. The reason he won were the bats, not the Mega Knight. They were evolved bats. If they were regular bats, I actually would have defended in the Mega Knight easily. It was the Evo bats, not the Mega Knight. That was the issue there. It was what was behind the Mega Knight, basically. I was a little unlucky. It was kind of my fault for not keeping track of just like the Evos he had, essentially. Nah, we're cooked, bro. I misclicked. Actually, somehow we got bailed out there. We're fine. That could have been a lot worse. Haven't seen you stream in a while. Wait, you're not already Ultimate Champion? I don't know if that's like rage bait or a joke, but the season just started. That's why I'm not Ultimate Champion. Like, the season literally started like 2 days ago or something like that. I think it hasn't even been 2 days. Let me think about this. It'll be 2 days after like 3 more hours. But I think there's only... Let me check how many people are an Ultimate Champion after this game. I think there's not even 100, I want to say. I'll have to see, though. I don't know the exact amount. We just got play here. Let me just try to get something going here. If he goes Evo Tesla, it's going to defend it easily. Yeah. Okay, I'll just lightning this. That's fine. That's actually not that bad. He gets a little bit of damage, but it's kind of split for him, which is perfect. There's only 92 players in Ultimate Champion. Yeah, it's not that many. Best deck this season? No one knows. Like, people were asking Riley that too on his stream. No one knows what the best deck is. Everyone's testing decks. No one knows. I mean, people can make predictions, but probably, like, drill or, like, I don't really know. It's very difficult to say. He kind of needed to fireball that there. That was the only way he was going to defend that without taking a ton of damage. I don't really have any idea, I'm sorry. No one knows. There isn't a single person that knows what the best deck is yet. Even Mohammed Light doesn't know. No one knows. Yeah, you don't have to apologize. I just genuinely don't know. I don't know everything, you know? But, like, RG will probably be good, I'm sure. Like, I'm sure the Evo Drill's gonna be really good. There's a lot of things I'm sure that are going to be pretty good. We mostly just got to make sure that Expo stays off of the tower, and then it's wraps. Yeah, nice win. I'm starting to think that matchup might not be that bad, because that's the second time now I beat Expo. It seems like if you survive single, it's not hard. But, yeah, I think single is pretty hard. If they know what they're doing. They should easily be able to outcycle, I feel like, or get a lock. I can check here. Yeah, there's only 92 people at Ultimate. Wow. Wizard's so good now? Yeah, it is. I probably need to be using the ability more. I don't know why I'm not. Hopefully the screen doesn't freeze again like it did last stream. If it did, I'll have to restart. Split Pig should be solid here, especially because he leaked Elixir. Tesla. Bomber and Tesla are going to be pretty good counters to the Pigs for him. I'll take it. I mean, he had to go log there. So he probably just has Drill. The Ghost and the Wizard are going to be really good in this matchup for me. The hero Gobstein leaks? Bro, I don't think that's a thing. That's probably just an Epstein reference, right? Okay, that confirms he's got poison. I kind of had a feeling he did, but it's good to kind of ensure. And that should defend that fine. Yeah, Spear Gobs. I think this dude's going to lose in this battle. I might lose this because I think this isn't... I actually don't know how this matches. I feel like it's not super easy, though, but I'm going to do my best. I don't know if you meant me or the other guy, but we'll see. Him having Bomber makes this pretty hard. He just poisons that. Okay. I won't ability then. Does he have his Evo Tesla cycle? I wasn't paying attention. I can't remember. Did he play it? He doesn't. Okay. But let's go with the Evo Skillies. Does he even have the Evo Tesla? Wait a second. Wait, does he even have it? Maybe he doesn't. That makes this maybe a little more winnable. Of course, the Evo Skellies are a little annoying, though, but still. I think he might have messed up a little bit. Nice. Bro, he messed up because he went in for so much, and then I just defended it for 2. Nice. We got it. He doesn't have the Evo Tesla. That makes this way easier. It's not over yet, but we're doing really good. I thought he was going to taunt there. He waited so long. If he taunted earlier, Wait, did it even distract the wizard? I don't even know, bro. We're doing good, though. Yeah, he had a Tesla there. This should be game. If the pig even gets, like, 1 hit, all we have to do is lightning. Nice. It's over now. I don't think he can lightning block with anything, so I can just let it rip immediately. Yeah, nice. That was actually really easy. Man, the Evo Tesla makes all the difference, because if they don't have that, the Evo pigs are, like, undefendable. But if they go for the Tesla every time you go pigs and they have the Evo, they're going to have the Evo Tesla every single time you have the Evo pigs. But without it, they can't really defend the Evo pigs well at all. So him having Evo Skellies helped me a lot. I actually think that made just such a big difference, that one change. Because the Evo Skellies don't do anything. Because I got, like, Wizard, E-Spirit, Bar Barrel. I can counter them. I'm going to just cycle a hut first play. It's like a 3 elixir gob hut, because by the time he reacts to it, yeah, as you can see, he... Okay. I guess I can just Wizard for his Wizard. Need to get a Bar Barrel going here. What is this guy using? He probably has some sort of, like, graveyard deck or, balloon, maybe. Yeah. I don't think I need a gob hut. Oh. Those goblins got me most of the damage back. Could be worse. We can pigs. His loon is out of cycle. He'll wizard this, or... Oh my god. How many counters to the... He has bowler... Wizard. Okay. Hero Wizard might have to carry us in this match. Okay. Now that I know what he's using, I think this is winnable. It's not going to be easy, but I think I can win this. I just need to focus here. The Gob Hut is also one of the best counters to the balloon. Who's just ability here? 1 elixir. Maybe he goes... Lumberjack. Okay, that's fine. We can just defend now. We don't even... Oh, okay. There's the wizard. I was wondering where the heck it went. We can just pre-place the Gob Hut, because we know he's going to want to go in this lane. He could switch lanes, but if he does, then... It's not optimal for him, let's put it that way. He can do it, but it's not as good. Wizard in the other lane. I think we might just go in here. Yeah, we're going in. That's... Yeah. I'm just ignoring the entirety of that wizard. That wizard was actually pretty bad by him, I want to say. I know we didn't really get much damage, but it's still... it just, I don't know, like, that put us in a way better situation. We can just Gob Hut again. My main problem is at this point, I don't think we can get any damage with the Royal Hogs. That's the biggest problem, without a doubt. Actually, maybe with the Evo we can. Nah, bro. We're cooked, unless we can cycle lightnings here. Nah, I needed to get something. Wow, it was so close. We almost had it. Wow. I had to play something for the wizard. I couldn't lightning first. That's really unlucky. Wow. I don't know if there was much else I could have done there. Because if I lightninged first, I wouldn't have been able to defend what was on the back end. So I don't really think I could have done anything about that. It just was a close game. Wow, that's unlucky. Because if I cycled a lightning, I don't think I would have been able to get anything down in time for the wizard. It definitely would have connected. That was why I had to cycle that first, but it's kind of unfortunate. I don't know what this guy's running. We'll have to see. Oh, this guy has Pumpo, I think. It's gonna be kind of annoying. How do we go about this match? I don't even know what to cycle here, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe that wasn't a good expo? I don't know. I gotta focus a lot this game. think I have to try to defend this without going lightning. I think it's over, probably. That's such a tough one, bro. Yops here, I guess. Yeah. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, rip. Oh, we're getting pretty fucking annoying matchups. There's not really anyone that runs that deck. It's kind of just unfortunate. Yeah, bro, I don't know. That's just like a dumb deck. No one even really runs Pumpo, except like a few people. There's Barbell here, I guess. Goblins are fine here, I guess. Okay, well this start was really good to this match. Even if he freezes this, he won't have elixir to defend, I feel like. Yeah. We pretty much are still winning, so that's fine. What counters Pumpo? Pig ZQ, Hog EQ are probably the hardest counters. Maybe like 3 Musketeers. Oh yeah, Lava Hound counters it pretty well too. But it also depends on like the variant. Oh my gosh, that's a crazy amount of damage. Well, I don't know if the guy in the chat was the person running it. I don't know what that matchup was. That felt kind of close to even. But the problem is, I feel like that the Pumpo, the problem with it, when you play against it, if you're running a deck and you haven't faced it before, you don't really know how to play the matchup. Because I feel like if I matched you again or another Pumpo player, I'd probably win because I would know what to do. But I think the first time you play against it, you don't really know what to do. So that's probably half of it. Because that's always usually the case against the off-meta decks. I don't know, though. Why'd you poop on Invader's girl's chest? Where did this, like, rumor even come from? This started, like, a week ago. I don't even know where it started. I'm, like, actually so confused, bro. Stop whining, you beat fair and square. When did I say it wasn't fair and square? I'm saying that when you don't know how to play the matchup, it's hard, is what I'm saying. Might as well just wizard here. The wizard's gonna take some practice, that's for sure. Gobhut's gonna have to carry us here. He has to defend the right lane, yeah. Let's do this. Wizard should be fine here. Wow. Pretty broken, can't lie. Oh, we pretty much already won. What the hell happened to his right tower? What even happened? I didn't even see what got so much damage because I was so focused on defending. What? I don't even know. What even, like, what happened to his other tower? Lightning takes it though, it's over. The heroes and goblins, wow. Aragon just beat Oxalate? Dang. Alright, we're like halfway there now. Let's try to lock it in. Megan Fox fan. 2008 is at 2,500. Well, dang. What sport do you watch? I don't really watch sports a lot, but I probably will watch the Super Bowl, more likely than not. Alright, what does he have here? It's probably RG. Oh. Let's be annoying and play it. Nice. Not a bad start at all. Because even though we both got the same amount of damage, We got 3 spear gobs on the map. Okay, so it's looking like 3 musketeers. Let's see how this goes. Greetings from Israel. Greetings. You beg for graveyard nerf and use hogs and don't beg for hogs nerf? Well, Awake, in my last balance change video, I literally said the Evo Ghost and the Evo Pigs need a nerf, and they were missing from the balance changes. I think the Evo Pigs need a nerf. They're like the second best Evo in the game behind the Ghost. But most importantly, the hero goblins need a emergency nerf really soon. Hog Rider needs a nerf as well. I wouldn't mind if there were like a ton of nerfs to cards that are like really good. YouTube really needs you, my team, to be Twitch. They've smoked us 4 times. Wait, what? It's YouTube against Twitch? I don't know. I have to see what I have going on. It depends on when the event's happening. Bro, what did this guy just say on TikTok? Relax your throat and make eye contact when it goes in. When what goes in? You mean the finishing push? That 3 crowns my opponent? The push going in? I think that's what he meant, right? Thursday night at 9 p.m. How long is it going to take? I'll have to see if I can make it, Chloe. I might be exhausted at that point, depending on what my sleep schedule is. So I'll see, I'll let you, I'll probably, when do you have to know by? Like, I might, is it fine if I let you know, like, earlier in the day or right before it starts? Or, like, how long in advance do you have to know? Because there's an event happening in Clash, and I don't know all the information yet. They're letting us know, like, last minute. But we'll know more details tomorrow. Hold on, I gotta... we can just go pigs here. He has, what, Pigs EQ? Wasn't paying attention for a second. I'm still salty because Graveyard gets, like, no damage now. Yeah, I didn't know if they over-nerfed it or not, but I saw that Des was first with it, but it might be because he's really good with it. I don't know. But I actually thought that it should have been 3.1 instead of 3.3. I think they changed it to 3.3. But I was thinking it should have been halfway in the middle instead of doing it as much as they did. I'm gonna do this to tank for the wizard. Alright, that works. This is probably not gonna be super easy. I don't even know, though, what this guy's whole deck is. Okay, this counter push is gonna go crazy because we have both lanes he's got to address. Now we have this. He's probably gonna Evo cannon. Wait, what? That's a regular cannon. He's cooked. Oh yeah, wow, he is cooked. I thought he had an Evo cannon. Am I not paying attention, or did he just not even have the Evo cannon? That was that lightning was pretty nasty, I'm gonna be real. Okay, we were ready with those goblins at least. I don't even think he has an Evo cannon somehow. Bro, what is this guy using? I'm like so confused right now. Okay, he just lightnings that. That's fine here. Nah. Wait. That Hero Musk was pretty good. I guess I can't underestimate that card too much. I thought it was really bad now, but it got on my tower. Okay, I gotta focus here. He started to play pretty well out of nowhere. Okay, we force a lightning out of him, which is pretty good considering the hut's unkillable now. Yep, he literally can't defend the Evo Pigs. Either that or he just didn't play the defense good, but either way, without him having the Evo Cannon, he can't do much. Just have to lightning one more time. Him not having the Evo Cannon helps so much. We're kind of close now. Daniel says, can I have mod? Maybe after some time, like if I see you here a lot on YouTube, then yeah. Oh, I'm against this guy again. Didn't I play him earlier? He's got the Chef now. He definitely changed his deck. I don't remember him having Chef before. They have one Evo? I have to check. I think he had the Evo Ghost and the Evo, I can't even remember now. I'll have to check. I can't remember. Wow. That got a lot of... Bro. No shot. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, we probably already won, I think. Oh no, bro. What the heck? Old Boss would be so happy about the state of Giant Prince right now. I think... Well, I don't actually think Giant Prince is OP. It's more so the Giant Mini Pekka deck. But I was last season playing it. Yeah, I read the chat. I just have to try to read both chats. Like, YouTube and TikTok. From Clasher CR? Who's Clasher CR? I don't know who that is. I know who Crusher is. I don't know who Clasher is, though. Unless I'm, like, just forgetting. Maybe I've heard of him. Those vines were actually pretty good by him. Bro. Wait, I just remembered the Pekka got a buff. I actually forgot the Pekka got a buff. Wait, why is it actually good again? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, wait. Is the Pekka broken again? Because I literally couldn't kill it. Bro. I kind of completely forgot about the Evo Pekka buff. That kind of changes, like, all interactions. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Bro, I don't even know what to say. That's insane, though. I think I can still win this, but I kind of completely forgot about that. Like, it did not at all register that it got buffed during this match. That isn't quite lightning range, unfortunately, so... Now all I gotta do is lightning. Hopefully he can't block. I don't think he can, though, because the goblins... Yep, nice. Oh, if I lost that, I would have been so mad, bro. I would have been... Bro. If I lost to that, I would have been mad. Because that is an easy matchup, too. But, dude, I underestimated that Pekka. It might be back now. It might actually be back. I'm not kidding. Alright, let's try to close it out. I'm in live like 2.5 hours now. Hopefully I can get ultimate before like the 3-hour mark. We're getting close now. Felix, I feel like I matched this guy earlier. Was this like the Lumberloon guy? Oh no, don't tell me this was the Lumberloon guy with the wizard and the... Nope, it's someone else. Was this the guy with the Dark Prince and the Ghost in the same deck? Because I swear I matched this guy earlier. Yeah, he's got... Isn't this the Boss Bandit Dark Prince guy? I think it is. I have a better chance now because I'm not using Drill. I switched to Pigs. If it's the same guy, I have a way better chance because... The Drill bro was not doing anything, that's for sure. It is this guy. Wow, okay. So he's got Dark Prince and... Ghost. Which is actually unfortunate because now, even though I don't have the Drill, he... Bro, come on. Okay, I think we're still hard countered, unfortunately. Alright, I'm just gonna let him win. Bro. His deck slams Pigs and Drill, man. Because he has Ghost and Dark Prince. That's still a hard counter. I thought I had a better chance, but it's still really bad. That's the thing I hate, bro, about, like, early season. You get these, like, just these random decks that aren't even good. That, like, no one would be high up with, like, later in the season. That's the thing I dislike the most out of, like, early season. But, you know, it is what it is. Who knows, maybe that deck even could be decent if the Drill is broken in the meta. Maybe more people will run stuff like that. I don't know. Who, Blade the E-Golem guy? What's the guy's top finish? Me? Or are you asking who I played against? Cooper flag? Like Cooper B-Rad's dog? You might have it mixed up. Who you played against? I don't even know if he has a finish. He's not even that good. I could check after this game. He might have like a top 1K, but I could take a look. If you're streaming up and giving up mid-game, that's an absolute L. Well, I wasn't going to win unless you lost connection or something. I didn't really want to waste my time. He had Ghost and Dark Prince, and I'm running Pigs. It was pretty atrocious. If I had a better start, I might have been fine, but it's just... It was kind of ridiculous what I was facing. Nice. Probably no point in using the ability. That was a really good push, though. I'll just bar barrel, so hopefully... That Hunter still might get a shot, actually. Oh, it barely doesn't. Not bad. You probably just ghost here to pressure. I might even go pigs, depending on what he does. Nah, we can hut now. That's fine. Because he just cycled his ghost, pigs are probably pretty good to go in with here. But you first gotta defend. Wow, that... The hero wizard is pretty OP now. Holy cow. Good afternoon. Oh, it's afternoon for you. It's like almost 2 a.m. for me. Gotta watch out here. But yeah, how's it going, generic? Bro, what is my E-Spirit doing? Holy moly, bro. Probably misplaced, to be fair, but... We gotta let it fly, in case he prevents him from logging. We got this, we got this. As long as I don't throw, we got this for sure. I also am pretty sure this is a good matchup for me, so... And since I run RG a lot, I kind of have an understanding of how to play against it most of the time. This should be good. Especially, bro, after that wizard buff, like, holy... We'll let it fly, and then I'm actually going to go pigs to pressure, so that way he has to defend them, and the push is more manageable to deal with. Perfect. That was a good sequence there. Goes to pressure, he has to defend both lanes. And then we can just keep pre-placing the... You look like you aged a decade, what happened while I was gone? Amen, that's what Clash does to you, what can I say? I guess it's just the goatee makes me look a little older. Oh, man. But yeah, He got a girlfriend? Yeah, so that and Clash, it's two things combined that it's just inevitably gonna age you, basically. But it's just part of the... We'll lightning that. GG. Yeah, that's an easy matchup. Nice win. We needed that, though. He looks 18-ish. Well, I heard people say, like, last year when I grew this that I looked... It made me look like I was 25, which I feel like is pretty valid. Okay, we're only a few off here. I don't know what my win rate's going to be, but hopefully we're at least, like... How many people are at Ultimate? We're going to be, like, one of the first 100 to get it, which is pretty cool. You look 35 with a wife and 2 kids. Jeez. Who's your favorite pro? I'd have to think about that one. In the last World Final, I was rooting for Ian the most. You're not even concerned about tilting? I mean, I am a little bit, but... I know I'm going to get Ultimate this stream. Like, I'm very confident in that. I kind of just want to do dual lane pressure here. He has to defend both a lot. Delivery cannon kind of clutched up for him, though. We slipped it in, though. Nice. Oh, that one pig at, like, 1 HP really got us a lot of damage. Really, really nice start. So he probably has Pig's EQ. Why are you streaming so late, though? I don't know. My sleep schedule's messed up. I gotta fix it, though, because there's a Clash event coming up that I need to have a better sleep schedule for. He overspent again. I actually think we should Ghost, because it's his best counter to the The delivery's the best counter he has to it. As you can see, when he doesn't have it, he's pretty screwed. And now we're in a great spot. Perfect. We can just wait and then play it. And he has to defend it. Ice Spirit was pretty bad by him. I don't even think he can... Even if he can get a cannon down, he's not going to have enough for anything else, which basically means it's GG. Nice win. That guy, kinda... Someone said hack the game right now. Is Generic hacking this guy? Is that how I won? Maybe he, like, lag switched my opponent. Thank you, Generic, if you did that. Much appreciated. I don't know if, I don't know, maybe that did happen. I wouldn't count it out completely. How's it going, David? Okay, someone was asking what the rank of this guy was. I forgot to check. Yeah, he hasn't... I knew he wasn't amazing. It just... The deck and I think the matchup are just kind of crazy. I didn't know how to play against that when I got Pigs or Drill. Alright, against this Korean guy. I feel like I've matched this guy before. It looks very similar. Or familiar, his name. Probably like Graveyard, if I had to guess. Yep. Once again, now he has to defend both lanes. I feel like I've said that like the last 3 matches, but it seems like dual lane pressure is amazing with this. I think here we actually just go for a wizard. Defends the brawler, defends the goblins, and counter pushes. I highly doubt he uses the ability here, but if he for some reason does, I'll just go for the goblins. This tap on the screen sounds very relaxing, like ASMR. I'm gonna lightning that. That actually was a very questionable play by him. I'd like to think the only reason he did that is because he didn't know I had a lightning. I don't know why else he would do that. The only problem is we do gotta watch out for this. Wow, the graveyard is still getting good damage, I have to say. Wow. That was like way more damage than I thought it would get. I might be cooked here. I guess I can ability. Hopefully I can defend this graveyard well, but we might be screwed. Nah, bro. What the heck? Okay, the graveyard is really good still. I mean, you almost could... I can't even, just from this match, I couldn't even tell if it got nerfed. Wow. Okay, that's kind of crazy. But to be fair, I don't really have a single graveyard counter in this deck. Except, like, the E-Spirit and the Bar Barrel. Wow. It got so much damage. That's kind of crazy. Wow. We're still pretty close to ultimate, though. This guy might be running recruits, but it's early season. He might be running something else. I'm not sure. Nah, it looks like he is running it. Or recruit spam, I mean. Let's see, I don't know for sure. We might be able to counter push off of this. Hopefully they battle at the bridge and the ghost doesn't cross over. This could be good here. Not bad. Pretty good start. I guess I'll just barbell this. That's a very nice start. Hello boss, literally and figuratively, when will you send to Agartha? What the heck is Agartha? What even is that? I feel like I've heard it before, but I don't know what that is, Agartha. What the heck? Bro. Oh, he just messed up. That was a really bad Dark Goblin. What is... Dude. This is like... Bro. Okay, this matchup is, like, probably one of the easiest matchups I've ever seen. Holy crap. Bro. What in the world? That's... Wow. He literally couldn't do anything. The wizard just got value on everything. It's like a heaven for looks maxers and only really good looking people get in. So Agartha is the heaven for looks maxers and only good. So you ascend. So the looks maxers say ascend, right? So you ascend to Agartha. That's like your goal essentially. Chat, am I close to ascending to Agartha? How does this work exactly? Okay, we're 2 games off. Let's focus. I don't know how it works. That's the first I've heard of it. This guy has Loon. I played him before. What are your thoughts on Clavicular? Well, he's definitely a pretty interesting character, that's for sure. Okay, this is probably not going to be easy, but let's see how it goes. How does this... Wow. Yeah, that does good against that. I might have to barbell here. Yeah, he did it. Okay. You literally have to have your spell ready in those scenarios. Boss, did you know Riley is running a fan contest? What? No, I was not aware. People are saying sign me up. I mean, is it free to enter? Hold on. Let's focus here. Okay, chat, you guys are trying to distract me. I see what you're trying to do. It's time to lock in. It's time to lock in. Okay. Let's see here. Nice. Hero Wizard. Going freaking nuts, bro. Play it last second. Oh! One elixir, by the way. One elixir, by the way. One elixir. They're one elixir. Just wanted to point that out. That's a one elixir ability. That is the most broken ability I have had in... Like, I think that's the best ability I've... It took his whole tower. It took his whole tower, bro. Oh my god. Hold up. I gotta watch that again. That is ridiculous, bro. Hold up. He had 3,500 health on his tower. The Barbaro comes in... Here, wait. Nah, let me rewatch. It's, like, lagging a bit, I think. There. Okay, the banner's there. Pop it. What the heck? Wow. I mean... Yeah, I mean, he was cooked either way, like, even if he defended it, but, bro, like, holy moly, man. Hero Musk was way worse, dude. I don't know, bro, because the Hero Musk ability is more expensive, so I'm not sure, actually. Maybe the mini Pekka, you could say, was, like, on release, on par, as broken as this, but, bro, this is so broken. It's nuts how broken this is. Next YouTube video, one elixir. I could do a video, I don't know. A lot of people have done one on the Hero Goblins already. I was thinking of doing a video on the drill, because it's really good now. But first things first, I want to get ultimate. How often do you get recognized in public? Not that often, probably like once a month. Or once every month and a half. Someone did recently recognize me in a Marvel Rivals match, though, which I thought was really funny. I was playing with my girlfriend and a couple friends, and someone recognized me. They were like, "Are you the like real boss CR or like the Clash YouTuber?" And I was like, "Yeah, you can ask or confirm next time I stream." So I thought that was kind of funny. All right, if we win this, we get ultimate. Let's lock in. You dating CC? I know who that is because Moist Critical did a video on the drama. I watched it. I had to fill myself in. That was crazy, bro. That was actually crazy. And the guy got a ton of money in donations, apparently. They went to his Twitch stream because they felt pretty bad for him. Come on. Dude, we're gonna probably lose the game because of one fucking Golden Knight. Yeah, and he's got a Dark Prince. It's already wraps, I'm gonna be real. Hold on, let me focus. Kingsman now averages 4K view. Yeah. I heard about that. Okay, let me focus. Maybe I can still win, but it's gonna be hard after that start. I don't know if he's going to ability again or not. I might just E-Spirit just in case. Yeah, the Golden Knight is a problem. Okay, this is a hard matchup. This is a difficult matchup. I'm just gonna say it right now. Although that Pekka was very questionable by him. If I just go Royal Hogs here, this could be nice. I think he has to arrow, right? Yo, I think he has to arrow or Ewiz. That's huge. Yo! Oh my gosh. Wow. That sequence was crazy. Pig's here. We might as well keep up the pressure. Nice. That's really good that he had to go arrows. Defensive battle ram is crazy too. This might not even be too hard. I just had to get the right flow going, you know? I think I can ghost here and just lightning this. Oh, what the heck was that? Hold up. We just gotta watch out for the Mother Witch. Not the best U is over there. I don't know if he's able to lightning block with anything. I think no, except the battle rim. Yeah, nice. Yeah, just the battle rim. Nice one. Oh, good comeback. That start was not good, but we bounced back after that. Okay. Nice. We're 39th. That's pretty good. That's actually really good. Not bad, chat. Not bad. Do you have a touch of the Tism? I mean, to be honest, most Clash creators do. I don't know if there's many that don't. Or the pro players. I want to say it's almost a requirement to... Because you got to, like, hyper-fixate on this game, you know what I mean? And be almost at the point of obsessed. I'm trying to think if there's a pro that doesn't. There might be, like, a couple. But local? We're 5th local. Not bad. Yeah, we're 5th locally. Boss has a lot of it. I think most of the creators do. Or ADHD. Yeah, like what Joshua said. I don't think there's a... I don't think you could be a neurotypical person and be like a Clash creator for many years or like a pro player, because I just think... I don't know, you'd get bored of the game, I feel like, sooner or later. That's my take, anyway, of it. Yeah. Ken is typical? I don't know, bro. Ken is not very normal sometimes. You could say he's more normal, but, dude, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I wouldn't say Ken is normal entirely, but... I don't know, bro. That doesn't make any sense. You should rethink your assessment. What do you disagree with? I just, from what I know, like, I know the creators very well. TikTok doesn't like the word acoustic. I don't know. TikTok doesn't like a lot of stuff. I know they don't like math either. And when I say math, I'm not talking about math. I'm talking about something else. But, bro, there's no one online. Wait, chat, is the touchdown live? Chat, is the touchdown live? Does anyone know? Riley's on, though. Guys, when does it start? Like, does anyone know the date before I end for, there's like a rank touchdown mode? I'm about to end. Does anyone know when that starts? Next week? Yeah, maybe it's around the Super Bowl. Maybe it starts, like, in about a week. You're probably right. Yeah. The 15th? You're credit. Bro, I don't have everything memorized. I don't know. I wish I knew, but I don't. Yeah, that probably next week sounds about right to me. Alright, peace TikTok. Make sure to drop a follow. I'll be live again soon. Maybe we'll try to push to, like, I don't know, the top 10 or something next stream. It's early season, so it's definitely doable. Yeah. Bye-bye, TikTok. I'll call it on YouTube as well here. Bro, come on, I just got off work. You could rewatch if you want, Robert, the last few games. The ultimate. But I'll be live again soon, like, probably tomorrow or day after. But yeah, peace everyone. Have a good night or good rest of your day, depending on where you live. Almost a 3-hour stream. Kind of a pretty lengthy one.